is Charles Muchikekwanape. My Indian name is Sunrise Eagle, and in Cree it's Sagas Kiho. So I'm very proud of what's going on in our community with education. The education has been delivered to the students. And my granddaughter's going to graduate this year. I thought we were going to walk down the aisle with her, but things turn out differently. But I hope she gets to graduate. And I like what they're doing about education. Like I said, they're delivering the stuff to the students to complete. And I'm hoping that everything will work out fine, what they're doing, and with all the staff are working hard to try and help every student that's out there. And I hope these things do work, and it doesn't affect the university that he's trying to go to. With the marks he has, maybe they went down by what's going on, but I hope they're still up there, what she was achieving. And I'm hoping all the graduates to accept that they have graduated through, that they don't have to let everybody know what they achieved. It's themselves that they had achieved that goal to go through grade 12 and maybe enter university, or take a year off and think of what they want to be, what's out there. And about the sickness, I've been thinking about it all this time. And back long time ago, my grandpa used to tell me that it's a 7-year thing. If something comes, it'll take 7 years to clear up. So I'm hoping it doesn't take that long with the technology that we have today. We can probably fix things that are going on. But back then, when there was no technology and there was no doctors, the 1918 sickness that came through, the second wave did a lot of damage. That's what he told me. But that one you could see coming, because it was almost like a black cloud coming. So if you were out of the way, you wouldn't get sick. But there were some people that weren't that lucky. I guess at night times when the sickness came, the second wave, that took their lives. So I'm hoping this one, they're talking about the second wave, I hope we can do something. And I'm not too happy what's going on in my community, where there's people traveling all in northern Manitoba, 53rd parallel. And they said there's no sickness, but there's people that are close in Lawrence. It's only about 40-minute drive from Lawrence to Flin Flon. And I bet you those people go there. And that's where their people are going shopping. Like today, Friday, they went there. And what is this? Is this a competition to try and pick up the sickness? And I'm not too happy what's going on. If one person gets it and brings it here, it'll just go like wildfire. We don't have doctors, that many doctors here to look after the population that we have. And the other thing is the one at Kihteyak, I don't really like what's going on. We can support them through social media. There's always the Facebook that we can support them through there. We don't have to go and show our faces over there where there's 1,000 people coming from other places, other provinces, and in the States too, to come and work at Kihteyak. That's one big thing I don't like when I hear what's going on, and I'm supporting what Taskrak is trying to do, trying to block that from happening. And I think we have more people that have the knowledge in building that should stay there, take a couple of days off and continue on working. How I feel. Like I don't really like what's going on. If the virus ever comes, we're almost going to be wiped out in northern Manitoba because of we don't have enough hospitals, we don't have enough doctors. And I thought I wasn't going to go into this topic, but it really comes to me like I read lots about it and what they're trying to do. And here we are trying to educate our students, and we're thankful that the teachers are continuing working in a school and supplying the necessary stuff to the students that are going to graduate. And the rest of the students, I guess, they're really helping the community. But the scary part is the chief is sending people to go shopping out of town. And somebody can sneeze into your vehicle or somebody else's vehicle and you come close to it, then you catch the virus. That's what I've been reading. This virus is not airborne, but you can pick it up and transport it. And I think that's the way it's been transporting all over the world, I guess. It's transporting like that. So I think if you don't have to travel, don't travel. The supplies is being brought to us here in our house, and we're okay. Like the clothing, we're okay. We can live with what we have. But they said September they will have something, but I don't know. Like my grandpa used to say, 7 years. That's a long time. But if we stick to what we're doing now, washing up and not going all over the place, I think we're going to succeed in what we're trying to do. And that's how I feel. I'm sorry if I offended anybody that wants to go to town, but this is my feeling. Like I didn't ask to be here. They asked me to come. And this is how I feel. Like I said, if I offended anybody, I'm sorry. But this is what I feel in here. Thank you.